Hi, my name is Dina, and I work at a company called Square as a software engineer. So, have you ever been to a coffee shop and have you paid for your coffee using an iPad or an iPhone, or you've kind of swiped your credit card through some little white square? That's the company Square where I work at. And I actually write code as a software engineer. I write code that enables people to actually use our product. So the code that I write in particular is code where we work on the developer platform. And a developer platform allows Square to expose something called an API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. That basically means that another company can come in and actually use Square behind the scenes, but do a rebranding and actually put their own logos, maybe even their own hardware, their own technology on the front, but kind of use Square on the back end. So technology is a very powerful tool. You can leverage it to create whatever you want to see in the world. We especially need more women in technology because technology equals power today. So we need more women at the table. So I think that's like probably the biggest benefit of working in this space. Also, there's a shortage of engineers in this country. Like, we need a lot more engineers, and these are jobs that will pay very well. I would say the biggest downside of my job is that it's very mentally intensive. And so I feel like my brain needs to be ticking all the time, constantly, and you can't really miss a beat. So the way that my team is structured is we generally are pretty isolated from other teams across the company. We kind of operate as our own independent little startup. We're given like a business task and like a vision, and we're told, do whatever you think is the right thing to do to actually move this vision forward. It's pretty cool. So Square operates, we call it as an ecosystem of startups. So several different startups within a larger unit. So I primarily just interact with my team. We're constantly trying to come up with new innovative solutions to solve problems. And sometimes we feel like we're the first people in our industry actually coming up with the solutions that we implement. So it's a space with a lot of growth opportunity and a lot of room for creativity and innovation. You're all very fortunate that you're hearing about what is computer science, what is code, what is technology. When I was your age, I didn't know what any of this stuff was whatsoever. I knew that I really liked math and that I wanted to pursue math in my career. So went to university, studied math, and then a year into my math program, a friend told me, hey, I know how you think. I think you'd really like computer science. You should try it out. And I tried it out, and after a month, I switched my major. I was like, this is really cool. This is what I want to do. But unfortunately, I didn't have exposure to computer science before university, and there are a ton of free online resources that you could, and a ton of courses online that are all for free that you could go through if you really do want to pursue computer science before university. Code is it's a language or several languages that can talk to your computer. So if you want to tell your computer or someone else's computer to do something, you can write code in one of several different languages, and that code gets compiled into a language that the computer understands. I would say just start writing code. Maybe go to codeacademy.com. That's a really great place to start. They break everything down really nicely for you. And just start writing code and build a website. And I think you'll really enjoy it. I think it'll be a lot of fun.